All right. So I have a lot of people wondering, what is it that we can do to be better Christians? How can we be more sensitive, kind, loving, generous? Well, here's the answer. Listen, respect, and forgive. Listen, respect, and forgive. 3 important elements. Listen to each other. Say, hey, Jimmy, I noticed that you're doing a lot of hugging. It kind of scares me because some people, they think that hugging is some sort of weird thing. And they're sensitive to being touched. So, you might say, well, okay, who are these people? If somebody doesn't hug me back, I don't get excited. I just, I don't hug them. There's no problem. I'm not forcing hugs on people. Yeah, but you just shouldn't hug anybody. Well, why? Because might be somebody. Well, yeah, that's it. See, well, that's going back towards where we started the talks here earlier today. That's towards the communist idea. There's one way to do church. There's one way to do community, and that's it. Do it my way or the highway. Okay, Stalin. I mean, no. Have a conversation. Hey, would you like a hug? I think you look like you might like a hug. Would you like to have a hug? You can ask them. It's the old deal about consent. They say, no, I'm not a hugger. Then you respect that. You go, okay. But if they say absolutely, and say, have you ever heard about the 20-second hug? They go, oh, what's the 20-second hug? Well, if you hug someone for 20 to 30 seconds, just a hug, just contact, there's some sort of chemical reaction in the human psyche that's positive, that's reassuring. It says, hey, you're loved. You are cared for. You're not just some weird blimp on the radar, but you are a great person. I think it's pretty amazing. I never really knew that before. I heard it on the radio today. I have seen TikToks on it. And it explains why sometimes people do get that hug. But maybe having the conversation is important. So the person knows, okay, we agreed to have this longer hug than normal, not because of anything really, just it seems like a positive thing. I know this person, I trust them, and I'm willing to get that hug. I'm willing to be in the moment and to receive love, to give love, and to be loving. So that might be something. If the person says, no, I'm not really a hugger, well, I've had people like that, and I don't hug them. I have a stepmother, believe it or not, that when she joined the family back in 1975, 1976, I think it was, you could tell right away that the family dynamic had changed. My family up until that point were huggers and kissers and just very, very affectionate. Everyone was affectionate. You kissed your uncles, your grandpas, your nephews. Everybody got a kiss, everybody got a hug. That was just the way it was. And when I hugged this stepmother for the first time, it was ice. Arms at both sides, no return hug. And I kind of was offended at the time. I remember I was only 18, but I was like, this is really strange. But now that I'm an older man, now that I'm almost 70, and I'm a lot wiser, I realize it's okay. This person's not a hugger. All right, not everybody's a hugger. We talked about a couple episodes ago. We talked about the old man whose hand was broken by the handshake and the rib was cracked by the hug. You know, he was a little bit. He had good reason to not want to have hugs because he was like, you know what, this is too much for me. And some people are sensitive because of PTSD. Some people are germaphobes. Some people, everybody has a reason. But if we talk to people and we hear their story, then we're like, okay, well, I get it. Some people have been molested or injured or violated, and it started off with this hug. So now they're kind of, they haven't healed yet. Or maybe they have healed and they said, I got firm boundaries. Whatever the reason that people do or don't want to do something, let's just respect them. Let's just say, I love you. Thanks for letting me know that. That's the way I feel. If anybody tells me anything, I love them. One of my best friends, I see you, I love you. They gave me like certain parameters. Guess what? I follow them because I love my friend. Let's love each other. Amen? Amen? Amen.